Hello, I'm John Proxy on Tunnel John West. I'm having a Dragon Age. Dragon Quest literally says on the screen, Dragon Quest 11 adventure, echoes of an elusive age. And I'm going to continue my adventure, which is, I'm guessing that one. I'm being lazy. I had to update the mod that puts the real music in. That's kind of annoying. It took me a while. The search for the remaining orbs continues, and having followed the tragic tale of Kai and Michelle's ill-fated interspecies tryst through to its conclusion, the party set out to sea, try and use Lorelei's harp to reach the underwater nation of Nautica, where they hope to uncover some clues as to the whereabouts of the giant pearl that sank beneath the waves. Now, the reason I read that is because it's actually been a week since I played, and it's nice to remind myself. It's nice to remind myself of what's going on. The ruins of Zaradrast. Nothing but ruins. Yeah, there you go. That's all it says. There's a mermaid. Apparently, we can... One of the orbs must be nearby. It's interesting that it did that as well. So, I'm slightly off to the left here, but let's pretend that's a feature rather than it being off-center. Where am I going? Well, actually, I was in the right place, wasn't I? I just had up. Was I in the right place? I've just got to meet with the Queen. She's somewhere. She's somewhere. Queens tend to live in palaces. None of these are the Queen now, so. Queenie! That's how you find queens. You just shout them. Oh, that's cool. We've got like slow motion jumping because we're underwater. We found a chest! Found a mini medal. Wonderful. Oh, for some reason I expect a different button to be the jump button. Let's try there. That's... I know that is. I searched everywhere, didn't I? So what... Where would the Queen be? Also, Queen isn't in the palace. Well, I assume further up. Yeah, look at that. There's got to be a further up. What's this? We'll talk to people. Queen Marina's orders are the cause of some disquiet. When she told us we must welcome you, it nearly caused a riot. Okay, I forgot it was poems. Know this, human beings. If you mean us... if you mean to harm our realm, I'll take this fork and split you from your heel into your helm. Ooh. Bit much, lady. Welcome to the palace of the Queen beneath the sea. Her Majesty awaits you in the throne room presently. Oh god, it's terrible. Maybe reading this, I mean. Alas, the hall is high above. We do not use the stairs, but if you will permit me, I will carry you up. There's. Just take my hand. I'll take you up as simple as can be. So tell me, are you all prepared to meet Her Majesty? You're going to carry us? There's like seven. There's literally 7 of us. Very well then, hold on tight. We don't want you to fall. A moment's swim and we'll be in the Queen's audience hall. I had to force a couple of those rhymes. We're not going to show it though, because I would have liked to have seen that. Look at this guy. This is so Dragon Ball-esque.
I welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dandrasil, down to these coral caves?
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of Dandrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek.
Okay, I thought there'd be a quest to get that. This is actually in the original cutscene as well.
Behold the shining sphere of green, The orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed.
Okay, but why are there different colour orbs? Is it just literally, there's a red orb, looks shiny? Like, I know it's a key.
Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle.
What killed her?
Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
Because she was dead. She wasn't dead before this. Like, is it just a trinket to these people who don't know that it's a key? Proxus receives the Green Orb. Okay, that was a lot easier than I expected it to be. And now I'm going to try to rhyme as clear as it can be. I just rhymed B and B. Damn! It's harder than it looks! These mermaids are talented.
I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart. But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted. And love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited.
Didn't quite work out.
For years now, I've sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse.
Where's the mermen? How do you guys breed? I mean, not literally, I don't want a diagram, I mean...
You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea.
Okay, that one worked better. How are there mermaids?
But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the world tree's will that from each other we should learn.
I think one didn't quite work either.
It was the world tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever. So too was it the world tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear luminary, you must be upon your way.
Because we did not plan this much content in the underwater. So this place is rather shorter than it really ought to. There you go, I did one! Haha! Oh god.
So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on.
Ruined it, didn't I?
And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the tree of life, and to the tree return.
She rhymed turn with turn, that means I can keep B with B. Actually, she did turns of turn. Turn with turns. Which sounds better for some reason. Mermaid for each other. Sea-crossed lovers. That's... I don't... Anyway, awarded for easing Michelle's heart following a ill-fated interspecies romance. Why are they making such a note of the word interspecies? It was not chance that brought you here, it was the world tree's will. No doubt she has some further fate in store for us too still. So set sail on tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Use that one before, lady. Remember though, the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns. All the roads lead from the tree of life until the tree returns. Okay, she did that one before as well. Downstairs, please, lady. How do you go, girls? Guys, it works fine. Keep your hair in such a state. I would have thought you mermaids have enough that's on your plate. Stop that, John! I'm on a roll now. Have you met the Queen and found out all you need to know? Do you require my services in going back below? Very well then, take my hand just like you did before. I'll make sure that you get down safely to the lower floor. Okay. Let's get out of here then. Definitely got that thing on the bookshelf, didn't I? I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago. When their ship sailed overhead, I'd watched them from below. There was a certain trading ship which brought me so much joy, for in its crew there was a most delightful little boy. I'm really nervous about reading this next bit. Like, nervous enough that I broke the rhyme. His tiny little fingers tickled on a lyre's silver strings, and every day from dusk till dawn the darling boy would sing. The songs he sang were nothing like the dirges of our nation. Those merry medleys moved me to a state of exaltation. But after just a few short years, I heard his voice no more. Perhaps he left the crew and now he sings his songs ashore. Oh, how I wish to hear once more those heavenly refrains. Could you find him, friend, and beg that boy to sing again? He's not going to be a boy anymore, is he? He's going to be an adult, which is what makes it weird. I'm going to be honest. I can see where this is going to end. It's weird. It's a weird game. It would have been fine if it was like a... Oh, whatever. Let's not overthink it. Mermaid wants you to find a certain human singer, yes, whose voice she used to very much appreciate. We'll get a trident. I will undertake a quest. You've been asked to undertake a quest. Will you acquiesce to this request? Is that supposed to rhyme? Thank you. Let me tell you all Thank you. Let me tell you all that I recall of him. It was so very long ago, my memories grow dim. His ship was brightly coloured, silver, gold, chartreuse, and pink. A word was painted on the prow, gondola, I think. Does that mean anything to you? Is it some sort of clue? Please find that boy again and have him sing his song anew. Up there they walk. Yes. If only I could hear once more that pretty ditty I adore. Well, that was a quick rhyme. Like an rather than the AA. Okay. We'll leave these mermaids be. For I must return from the ground, from down beneath the sea. We'll stop that. I promised to stop it, but I'm clearly not stopping, am I? This guy's a shark! Ah. It's sad every time. When I cannot find a rhyme. Right. Let's go back up then. Probably should have ended the last episode with that rather than starting this one, but never mind. Welcome to the seabed realm, O humans from on high. It's been many centuries since your kind last dropped by. If you should miss the air above, just tell me and I'll send you. I have the power to summon bubbles, one of which I'll lend you. I'll lend you. No, she said I'll lend you. Well, travellers, what say you? Shall I put my plans in motion and send you and your ship back to the surface of the ocean? Yes. If you ever should wish to visit Nautica again, just sail over our entranceway and strum that sweet refrain. Refrain and again don't rhyme. Again. Do I have to say it like Chris Jericho? If you should ever wish to visit Nautica again, just sail over our entranceway to strum that sweet refrain. It's again, not again. I know it's spelt again, and Chris Jericho says again. But it's again, isn't it? Anyway. The same again. Never ever be the same again. Anyway, we found ourselves an orb. I don't know where to go now. What do you mean, asked Queen oh, god damn it. Ugh. I'll zoom, shall I? I am unsure as to where to go. No run for that one. Yeah, it's alright. Didn't know, did I? Didn't know I had to say one more thing to her. Now it seems wrong if I don't rhyme every single time. I'll keep that one, that was an accident. Do they breed with the merfolk? Is that a thing they do? That guy's fishing for fish. Doesn't like us judging him. He can do the same with us even though he has a fin. Greetings, Luminary. Pray, what brings you back to me? Do you require the counsel of the Queen beneath the sea? Yes. I thought so. If you are happy to be led, allow me to advise you on the path that lies ahead. In the western reaches, through a shining whirlpool swirls, there lies a fine academy for graceful little girls. The master's an eccentric sort. You might think him quite mad, but if you were to visit him, I'm sure he'd make you glad. This is all the vision granted unto me did show. Go forth, my child, and find this place. The world tree wills it so. Cool. Okay, we now have... Oh. Okay, we have to go down below. Okay, a place where they only have girls. I'll check the map, but I seem to remember... Okay, where was it? Was it Puerto Valla? There was a place where they're like, oh, I'd love to get in. Okay, yes, of course. It might say on the map. I can't remember it. I know there's the adventurer who's going around trying to find the ultimate forge, but they only let women in there. I'm going to teleport to... Hold on, wrong window, see. Sorry, the map can give me another clue. Because I can't quite remember which was the place. Sorry, I got distracted by my fingers, didn't I? Oh, damn you! Huh. Well, isn't that interesting? Also, the map's literally telling me where to go, so... Maybe I've not gone there yet. Okay, so I've shaved. I know that's not totally interesting, but I've got like a hair sticking out my skin, and it's actually red. It's like it's actually causing some irritation. It's kind of interesting, if a bit weird. I've never had just a hair go. Now I'm in your skin. Is it gone now? I think it's gone now. Yeah, it's telling me, the map's telling me to go up there. Did it say that before and I'm an idiot? No, I don't want to go to the strand. That's the Mermaid Island. Some sea slimes! Oh, it's been 20 minutes. Let's do some combat. Okay, fight. Sure. Tactics, line up. We'll keep the line up, but yeah, we'll keep the. Fight wisely. Fight wisely. Yeah, that'll do. Hip drop. Fizz! I lost my train of thought. Oh, come down, buddy. Crackle!
Freeze!
Oh, they've been kabuffed. Okay, now I was right with magic. Fizz! Get up, you! Okay, no, still use magic. That seems to work out. Apparently her wisest move is to continuously hip drop people. There we go. Yes! The all-important agility attribute. Kind of want to know what that does, but... Insular algorithm. Have I been here before? I don't think so. I recognise that bird though, so I thought that... Right, well we'll run about. See if I can recognise anything. There's some griffins. There's a shiny tree. I think I may have been here before actually. Auspicious! For this auspicious occasion. Was there an auspicious occasion? I don't think there was, John. Is this all that was on the island? Just one shiny thing? Maybe it's for like a end game quest or something. I don't know. Seems a bit weird. That it's the only thing. Never mind, it's nice to have places to visit on the sea though. Oh, hang on. I missed one. Royal soil. Lovely. Of course, now we can teleport back here if we want to. I should have checked the map for shiny, shouldn't I? Too late now. Can I use that ability anywhere now then? Lower lies hub. Neat. Oh, it just teleports me. I'm not quite sure how that works. There's no one at the top there. Champs, salvage. Don't know what that means. I think I know those ones. I think I can ignore it. Phenomenon Neri and l'Academy Lenaccia Mache Medallias. Well, that's where we want to go, obviously. So I see no reason not to go. He's telling me to go the other way, though. I'm sure we'll go to Phenomenon at some point. Maybe just... I stab at thee! Oh, it's Jackalope, isn't it? Well, so they're called Jackalopes later then. I don't know if I've met the Lumpy Mage actually. crackle. And there's... Aww. Yeah! Ozone. Huh. Okay, Flame Slash on the Lump Mage. You know what? I think a spell would be better. Frizz on the Lump Mage. You know what? It's a mage, isn't it? I just figured he'd be weak to... Look how he rolled. We'll find out now. Repeller blade. Nice. Lovely.
Well, that was easy.
Alright. They don't all have to be boss fights. Amateur monsterologist. Awarded for defeating 100 different species of monster. You know what? I should have wrote down the potential title, shouldn't I? I'm looking for a mount. So perhaps there'll be one nearby. There's clearly going to be stuff over there. Well, it's pretty cool that I shot it. Hey, where's the mount going to be? Right down the bottom? We only let girls in, so... Metal slimes. Ooh, I didn't know they were being ridden. This is tremendously silly and I love it. Just trying to soak it in. Oh, they're quick. Okay, Sizz. I think that might be quite strong. Crackle. Rab's lost his pet. Yeah, it's a shame because it would have paired up with hers. Ooh, very nice. Okay, crackle. More Sizz. This is awesome. Propeller blade. Flame Slash? I know we get like against metal's like an element, so anyway, they've been
Another
defeated.
day, another victory.
Nice.
And Eric has a level up. Yeah, you know what? 12's quite a lot, isn't it? And we're going down the knife place. Sometimes auto kill. Dual wield, that's what we want, so we'll save up for that. Looking for someone I can mount. Which is an interesting sentence, isn't it? Oh, I almost ran into a bunny. Oh, I see a shiny. Yeah, we kind of left Oh no. We can grab this again now, can't we? So that's good. I do see a chest here, but it's also off. Like, we're obviously going to come here later, so we'll just have to forget that very obvious path across the water. I could go south. I'll have a quick look south. Because it's going to annoy me otherwise. Also, I completely missed the horse thing there. Great bridge. Not seeing any enemies. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at them! I'm not going to fight them just yet though. But I do love their design. Okay, I'm not seeing any flying enemies. Okay, never mind. Let's go back again, because I'm obviously not supposed to be here yet. That's a bit strange. There's no way across the water. Let's run along now. Completely forgotten the achievement I got. To be fair, it doesn't have much to do with the episode though. Really, it's last episode's achievement. Maybe I'll rename the last episode. I missed the horse again, didn't I? Almost there. They're just going to send us immediately to one of the places we've already been. Yeah. The adventure log! Sounds very French. Or French accented. Neath the branches of the birches, daffodils sway and swing. Oh, it's a song, isn't it? Here amongst the graceful gardens, budding young ladies sing. I love that one of them is a zombie. We'll stride across wide, wide world and hunt for middy medals low and high. But our hearts live forever in l'Académie La Nacha No, not... I don't know how to pronounce that. The House of the Medals. It's the house, isn't it? I don't know what Notre means. I know there's Notre Dame, but... I don't know. The North House of Medals? Oh, he's got one of the medals on.
Allez, hop! Très bien. A splendid rendition, girls. Now, to your lesson. May you have a maximally fruitful day on your journey to become miniature ladies par excellence.
Because of medals, mini medals. Wow. We're very French.
All together now. Merci, Monsieur Médaille.
Médaille.
Merci, Monsieur Médaille.
Merci, mesdemoiselles. queer. It is not so often that we receive les visiteurs. It is a minimally common occurrence, in fact. Incroyable! I do not believe it! Young man, it must have been fate that brought you here! Destiny! La Providence!
Oh, I, Morpheus.
I sense a great power within you. A power of maximal significance.
I feel like it's a bit of a dick move, though. He wouldn't let the other dude anywhere near. You know, for one from the
There
letters.
is much to discuss, but not out here, eh? Come to my office, and I will reveal all you need to know. It is nearby, a minimal distance. You will see.
He might be my favourite character, though. Bonjour, traveller, and welcome to this place. In this school, the daughters of the finest families in all of Edgeware assemble and train to become young ladies extraordinaires. Let's jump down. It's the first one we've seen for ages that wasn't blocked up. I love that all of these are little tiny dungeons. Hello, slime. Psst. Do you want to hear something that's going to blow your mind? This hut is actually a holiday home for the mini medal loving monarch. He comes to stay here whenever he wants to get in touch with how mini medal feels, hidden away in the shadows. Rich people. Okay, down on the D-pad. Actually move the thing along as well. Rich people have such silly ideas all the slime. I'm gonna nick your medals. I did! I nicked one of his medals! I've got 10 mini medals. I should go back, shouldn't I? Enchanted stone. Lovely. Some royal soil. Back up. Oh, hello there. Welcome to the Academy. Have you met Monsieur Medalier, the headmaster? He collects mini medals from all over the world. If you're looking for him, you should try his study. It's a little college just inside the main building. Yeah, I remember now because obviously they collect the medals in the other place. In the statue is called La Collectrice. It depicts an elegant young lady picking up a gold medal in a distinctly dignified fashion. It's the most dignified way of picking up items. I'm gonna step over your plants. Ha ha! You can't stop me. Toi. Un, deux, trois. Un, deux, trois. Sorry, there's a guy from One Piece who does that, which is why I felt the need. Why am I talking to all the people? I'll talk to you because you've got a quest. I've really done it this time. I'm Zazie, the leader of the roughest, toughest girl gang in the academy. We live by a single rule. Don't do bad things to good people and stuff the rest of them. Why are you standing like that? Problem is, I've gone and broken it. Have you met Madame Wallop, my form teacher? She's one of the good guys, but I accidentally stole her favourite whip and threw it down the, you know. She might be all sweetness and light, and when she gets angry, she's seriously scary. If she finds out what I've done, she'll have my guts for garters. And my garters for guts. If I could get a replacement, then I might be able to get out of this without too much trouble. It turns out you can only make them with a fun-sized forge. I might as well face it. I'm stuffed. Hold on, you're the kind of globe-trotting adventurer, right? Why are you standing like that then? You haven't gone and picked up a fun-sized forge on your travellers, have you? If you have it, it'd be amazing. Could you help me out? I make a new whip for Madame Wallop. Top-notch whip. Yeah, sure. Thanks a million. Shall we get started then? I found a set of instructions for making the same type of whip in the library. Here you go. Lashings of class. I can now make the Queen's Whip. Madam Wallop's classy lady, being so bog standard, one won't cut the mustard. Sorry to be a pain, but it will have to be a +1 version or better. If I'm gonna make it out of this alive. And don't even think about it, equipping it yourself. She finds out a boy had his grubby hands, mitts, all over his special whip. They'll be held to pay. My life's in your hands, adventure. Forge me a whip fit for a queen. Let's make amends. Cool. I mean, I could do that straight away. I just need to find a fun-sized Mars bar. What are you fishing? Oh no, there is water there. Yes, do not stare at me, Commissar. I believe the words you are searching for is Bonjour, Madame Leboche. Okay, I'm just gonna skip through this. I kind of want to do that quest straight away. Can I ring the bell? I feel like it shouldn't be terribly difficult to do. That's the symbol of the medal. Zoom. Yeah, that'll do. It's just a campsite. Whoosh! Don't really want to settle for the night. I just want to use my fun-sized 4 times. Level up. My focus increased by 2. Whip. Okay, we need a mirror stone. There we go. That's what I wanted to know. Wands. Just having a look at those, a jolly volley. Soaring steel. Butterfly knife, that's not as good. Interesting. So I'm just going to have a quick look at the other stuff I can make. That I can make. And I probably should. Of Serenity. Might give it to the old man. Oh yeah, you know what? Why not? Okay, lightning bash, double whammy, double edge. Lovely, I think that's done. The Robe of Serenity. That's got to be a +2. Perfection! Robe of Serenity +3. Wonderful. 5 Perfectionist Pearls. Shield, great shield, hats, ooh, coral hairpin. Why not? No, one more normal bash first. Damn it. Oh. Oh, that's not very good, is it? Just the normal one. Ah, the shame of it. I got 4 pearls for it though. Probably it's quite good for him. I'll come back to that though. Well, may as well. Oh, damn. Ooh. I think I may have... +2, there's got to be +2 at least. Yeah! 2 perfects! Well, I'm going to give that to the main character, aren't I? The Luminary. Accessories, neckwear, wristwear, rings, other. Alright, cool, that'll do. We won't rework anything for the time being. Save? Because it's been a while. Okay, Serena's only level 19. So maybe she should be in our group, because she's not leveling up. Alright, I didn't even consider it like that, but yeah, I should level up the lowest people. Yes. Okay, so, equip. Still helmet +3. Still helmet +2. Oh, I think he might want magical might. I don't know. Like, which is more important? That's 7 improvement, or you know what? I think the malleable maskets are more important. Hang on, isn't there an auto equip? Oh, Ropes of Serenity is better for him. Holy crap! Really? It is. No, he won't have the Ropes of Serenity. Hold on. You can have the Ropes of Serenity. You have the first Bodger though. Coral Evasion. Coral. We'll change that to the iron. Ow, really? Where'd you get an iron cuirass from? Oh, dude. Cool. What am I missing? Oh yeah. Party. Lineup. You want these two out, they're too high level. Of course, Because I'm under-leveled. That makes sense. Okay. They are the best characters, but for the sake of keeping everyone equal, we shall have those two. No, that's not how that works, is it? They all level equal, and they're always going to be higher level. Oh, I think. No, let's leave this place. Zoom to the academy. Have some water. Not damn water. What's that? There's people not about this night. That's a really nice detail. Makes me wonder if I've missed quests now because she's still. Why are you standing like that? And the side door. Ooh. Hello, Jay. This is the academy where our the academy dormitory where our lovely little ladies eat, sleep, and dream. Normally, the bedrooms are strictly off limits for boys, but for you, we make an exception. Yeah, sure. Because I think I've used some skills. Okay. I get nervous when I speak to strangers. My tentacles won't stop wobbling, but I'll do my best. Welcome to the academy shop. What can I do for you? How do I tell who's carrying what? Be nice to know how much. Like, I can't tell who's got. He's got a lot of strong medicine. He's got 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. Oh, enough. Paralysis. There you go. You can have them. Okay. Chance of being beguiled is reduced. And a tiara. Which is actually quite good for a few of my characters. Where's my... Sorry, when I'm doing this, staring awkwardly at the screen. Oh, I know, it's because my mouse... I've got a wireless mouse now, and of course, my trick of hiding it doesn't work if the mouse has... It goes into safe mode to preserve. Yeah, we can afford the tiara. Can I afford 3? Yeah. Charm. Okay, I'll give it to the... No. What does it replace? I just made the hairpin. Yeah. That'll do. And monsieur, it's the Pearl Boutique. Okay, what? What's the pearls for? 22 pearls. So Perfectionist Pearl is très utile, very useful indeed. With it, you can improve your equipment with no need for other rare and expensive materials. You seem to have 22. We offer pearls at the price of 100 gold coins each. How many do you wish to purchase? I obviously clicked without knowing. So yeah, if I want some pearls, I can buy pearls now. Which is, yeah, also apparently I more than I thought I did. Hang on. Are you a quest? Ah, you must be the voyageur Monsieur Medelier told me of. I am Madame de Beauvoir, Vice Principal of the Academy. Perhaps you might be able to help me with a private matter, a private investigation. I was studying the bookshelves in the bibliothèque the other day when I made a strange discovery amongst the old and dusty textbooks. I found a diary, though I thought it possibly left behind by an ex-student, a girl who had once studied here. So I had a little look inside. What I found there was very strange indeed. Tell me, Voyager, will you help me get to the bottom of this little mystery? Yes, I shall. Merci, Voyager. Thank you very much, Von Zolor. Let me tell you what was written in this journal. Here, I will bury my memories where the shadow of the birch tree and that we dreamed beneath the stretches of the evening light. All that I leave behind, I leave to you, my dearest friend. Shadow of the birch tree. It is maybe merely my imagination, but I cannot help thinking that this message is meant for me. When we were girls, my best friend and I would often sit on the swings beneath the old birch tree's branches and speak of what our lives would be like when we were older. If this message is from her, then I must know what it means, what is buried out there in the garden. I would go and search myself, but I can't for reasons. During the day I'm busy with my work, and at night I cannot see where I'm digging. If you would search the garden in my stead, I would be very, much obliged. Very grateful indeed. ABN, allow me to read the message to you encore fois. Bury my memories beneath the shadow of the birch tree. Okay, cool. Cool, we can do that pretty much now. Okay, there is a downstairs I can investigate as well. Okay, so am I missing any books or anything? Oh, this is really big. Let's do the quest first, because we're near the end of the episode. Also, there's a room I've not investigated. No, I have investigated that room. Tell a lie. Root of Reminiscence. Okay, yes, we'll do this side part first. Okay, birch tree. Is that a birch tree? I don't know what a birch tree is. I thought it would be white for some reason. But we don't have access to those areas. Oh, hang on. It's probably on the map, to be honest. Alright, let's just go back. We'll figure that out later. There was one thing I was curious about. I think she changes her clothes for some reason. I'm not 100% sure about that. Right, I'm just going to quickly look upstairs, and then I'll let you go. I think it all joins together anyway. I might want to read that quest a little bit better. There's so many rooms. Yes. I found a mini medal. It feels so wrong going through a school about mini medals, stealing all their mini medals. A bling bling belt. That seems like it could be good. Maybe not. What does it do? Charm. Alright, not that interesting then. Book called Jolly Songs for Jolly Girls. Proxus takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Grubby Grublins, the traditional Zwad Rustian folk song. Don't be shy, sing along. Grubby Grublins, so strange and small and lumpy. Some are gloomy, some are grumpy. Always sad, always mad. Come on, little Grublins. Oh, it's not so bad. Grubby Grublins. Well, I'm sure I'm glad that I read that. I want to finish this room and then I'll let you go. This sort of side of the thing, otherwise I'll forget. There's a little story entitled I Love to Hate You, a school art scandal. Proxus takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Standing in the unkept field behind the school, the wind playing with the crimson scarf wrapped tightly around her neck and tousling her auburn hair, Emily's eyes burnt with barely concealed rage. Finally, Matilda appeared. Two girls locked eyes. The stalk of an unripe cherry poked from the corner of Matilda's right mouth. You took your time, Emily. Her voice was harsh, almost screaming. Speak with your mouth full, Matilda, Emily snapped back. You know how I ate that. You wouldn't want to make me angry now, would you? Matilda grinned her wicked grin and spat the cherry pip high into the air, where it soared in a lazy arc. And it was then that Emily realised the moment the pip hit the ground would mark the start of that fateful final night between those two long-standing rivals. To be continued. Will Emily survive? What will happen to Matilda? Reading the stunning conclusion in next month's issue, The Scarlet Scarf's Farewell. Okay then. These are the final two rooms. Gap. We've got a question here and then I'll let you go. Oh, hello there. My name's Priscilla. I have a problem. Secret anguish that I can't tell any of my classmates. You look like a tight-lipped sort of fellow. If I share my deepest, darkest secret with you, will you promise not to tell anyone? Will you? I don't know what the request is. I get the uniform to the academy though, which I'm pretty sure is something you can wear. So yes. Mwah. Thank you. Mwah. Sorry, I realise that's what that is. Thank you so much. Now you've heard of Le Mini Monde. It's our school newsletter. No, I've not heard of that. Well, I heard that Madame Jailly was starting a new column offering advice to the lovelorn, so I wrote a letter to ask her about my secret passion. But I'm too afraid to read her answer. What if she says that he'll never be mine? My heart would break clean in two. What meant, like, there's only one dude round here, isn't there? There's like a cleaner and the headmaster. That's why I need someone to read it for me. But I can't ask any of my classmates. They can never know the unfathomable depths of my desire. Oh, is it another lips person? Which is where you come in. Could you go and read this month's issue of Le Mini Monde for me and see what Madame Jailly says I should do? You'll find it pinned up in the notice board in the gallery overlooking Monsieur Medallier's studies. If you can't see it, just ask Bashtine, the editor. She's a hammerhood, so you should be able to spot her easily enough. She'll be able to tell you where to find it. The agony and the ecstasy. Cool, I'm going to let you go. I've been John Proxy and John West. I have been having a Dragon Quest. adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.